Well, hello, Libra, and welcome to your May reading. I have just gotten off of a bit of a hiatus, a vacation, celebrating Mother's Day and my mother's birthday, and just really relaxing and having a good time. And I just finished writing Letting Go Even When It Seems Impossible. It's in editing mode right now. I'm pre-selling at this point. If you want to be mentioned in my book for free, whether just by name or you can mention your whole business, what you do, I will have an acknowledgement section for everyone who pre-ordered the book. Plus, you'll have special access to a workshop that I'm going to be doing with the book. So go ahead and pre-order so you can get on my workshop list, and I'll send you the information over time. Also, it's going to help you let go of some things that are holding you back like never before. So it looks like here that you or something is being held back, but you're moving forward in your truth so that you can go places that you haven't been before, take chances that you haven't taken before, and move forward in your life. This looks good. We're going to see where it goes. Hope all is well with you so far. We're almost halfway through the year here. Can't believe it. Everybody's traveling and moving along now. People seem to be a little settled now in regards to relationships, kind of like it is what it is kind of energy that I'm seeing in the readings, but yet at the same time being very specific in what it is that they really want. There is an ending here with the Tower, but it's with the Page of Cups. Somebody is wanting to apologize. They want to apologize for something that ended, but it was something that was very necessary. It has restored balance and fairness as a result. There was something that was going on that wasn't very fair. It wasn't very balanced. It had to end, regardless of whether you wanted it to end or not, so that it could restore balance and fairness. Here with the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. Also, it may have put an end to a particular relationship that needed to come to an end here with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe the end of an actual marriage has taken place. In between this ending, it has required a lot of waiting, something coming in very slow so that it can go to the next level. So Libra, it looks like there is an ending of a relationship that has taken place for you, but it was a relationship that was requiring you to have to hold back who you really were. You weren't really able to be fully in your truth and take the chances in life that you wanted to take. The relationship ended, and it brought about a new beginning that is coming in very slowly. It has you questioning whether or not this relationship needed to come to an end, but it really did, because now you're able to make choices to be more cooperative and spread your wings and do things that you haven't had a chance to do before. It has built your confidence in regards to building a better relationship in the future. You're looking towards the future at a better relationship. You have compassion for the person that you were with in your past, but you also know that in order to have the happiness and the full relationship that you want, that this was something that had to happen. Okay, it could be an Aquarius that you were with or are breaking away from. It has had you bound for a long time. There was not a lot of love there, but there was a strong attachment. Okay, as you break away, it leads to some satisfaction, and then the Lover's card pops up, which is a Gemini energy that comes into play. But the Lover's energy is released as a result of this breakup. And here you are, not fully happy yet, not fully being grateful for the breakup. I don't think that you really see how this breakup is really freeing you for something better. However, and it freed your partner for something better. You both were holding each other back, actually. Also, the abundance of the Empress has been released. Also, if you look here, we have the Hermit along with the Empress. It's almost like you've known your ability to be abundant all this time, but you were holding it back. You were suppressing your hopes, dreams, and wishes with the Star in the cage, and you were thinking and pondering on them, wanting them, but you were unable to go after them because you were actually in bondage in this relationship that wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't producing any love. It wasn't producing anything that was helping either of you grow, and it was actually holding you back, right? And once you released it, you released the abundance inside of you. This has been going on for a long time. It was a decision that was a long time coming, but you didn't want to make the decision. So the decision was made for you with the Tower card, right? Here you are here with the Nine of Pentacles, and then someone's being sneaky. It was like a sneaky energy, and this happens in dead-end relationships. If you don't go ahead and sever it, then people start sneaking around, lying and being unethical because nobody has the courage to end the relationship, and then it ends anyway. This actually gives you the victory in love within yourself once you learn how to move on. See, here you are with the Wheel of Fortune. In time, you're going to be getting what you deserve. You showing up for yourself, right? See, here it is, the loss of a family. This represented a family for some of you, but the family doesn't have to be all at loss, right? It could literally just be a excuse me. It could be a rearranging of the family that you guys had, right? You don't have to get rid of children and have excuse me, you don't have to get rid of children, not see children, not have co-parenting moments and things like that. A lot of things can actually go well if you work it out, okay? We also have here that you are working to restore something here within yourself with this King of Swords energy, something you feel has been broken down in you that needs to be built back up in regards to truth and authority. Yeah, see, here's the Hierophant, somebody walking away from a commitment, somebody moving away from a commitment after trying to really work on something. And it was futile, you know. Here we have something hidden with the Moon, and then this Four of coins. And I think that what was hidden was that you or your partner were really holding back your true feelings, and neither one of you were happy. Neither one of you were happy in this relationship. Both of you wanted out, but both of you were so bound by family that you were afraid that you were going to disappoint people that are around you. But it basically freed everyone once you guys stepped into your truth, right? And then here you are here with the Knight of Cups and the Fool card closing out, which shows moving forward in love, regardless of the fact that you feel like you lost love. This wasn't love that was lost. This was bondage that was lost, and an obligation. Not that an obligation doesn't count where family is concerned, but it was becoming more of a weight, and it was becoming non-productive, almost to the point where it was becoming very dysfunctional. And that's not necessarily worth keeping a family. What I really pray for most couples who are dysfunctional in relationship is that they are very able to part and co-parent extremely close, like almost have the same lifestyle and everything that you had, but at the same time you're not necessarily living in the same home, but you make it as close to that as possible. Okay, so that is highly possible that you're able to do that. It's not a lost cause, okay? So don't beat yourself up if there's something that you've had to let go of. That is going to actually shine a light on more love for you, and you will see. And it's going to be more self-love as well, because now you can focus on self-love rather than trying to hold it all together for someone else, you know. So as you move forward, very soon, true love is going to come. But there are some religious factors also that are highly influential here. It's a spiritual path that you're going to be forced to take. As this relationship ends, it's going to free you up to be more spiritually evolved, because you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel like less responsible for this other person, and you're going to actually be tuning in more to you and your relationship with the Creator, which is a beautiful thing, right? Children are definitely involved here. So definitely pay attention to the children who are involved. You will feel romantic feelings again, but you're going to have to release your ex. So I do see love on the horizon later, but I think this is a self-love journey for you, Libra, for you to literally move forward. Okay, let's see what the decision guide has to say. You feel regretful and disappointed right now. Examine those feelings, sit with those feelings, learn from those feelings, but don't let those feelings hold you back. Also, during this time, focus on your health. Your body's trying to tell you something during this. This is a union. This is marriages involved here, and you need to consider how the union will be affected, right? As far as co-parenting for many of you and moving forward and possibly dating other people and things like that. You're going through a major transformation, so just definitely expect that. And you need to deeply examine your value. You're on the right track. You need to trust your intuition. You're in a life cycle. This situation is going to call for you to really work with the other. So it's going to call for a lot. It's going to call for a lot of cooperation. Okay. All right, let's see here. What the 78 Keys to Emotional Alignment has to say here. So you need to neutralize any negative feelings you have around love. You got the Ace of Cups, actually. Make sure your subconscious is open to new opportunities. Increase my ability to give and receive love freely and openly. So your advice is, through this breakup, you still need to embrace the Ace of Cups, because this is going to be your fuel for moving forward. You still need to be open, because you're going to be receiving love coming in eventually. You're going to be healing. You're going to be moving forward. This is a new start. And this is a time for you, like I said, to explore your spiritual self and to grow more. So this is actually a good reading. This lets you know that even though a relationship has come to an end, that ultimately is for the best. It's for the best. This is going to help you like really take off spiritually. Let me see if there are any other messages here. Yeah, you were dealing with a slow loss that was draining you in regards to marriage. And now it's time for you to capitalize on the work that you've actually put in. You've put a lot of energy into this, but the energy you were putting in it was not working for the relationship. Now you need to take that same energy and you need to put it into your growth, into your maturity over time. And you will then grow into being more spiritually attuned. Okay? Very good reading here. Very good reading. Gathering together. What do you need to gather together to help you through? It could be information, friends, an expert, resources, or just yourself. Be clear about your objectives and gather your forces. So Libra, it is time to gather your forces and heal and move forward from this and learn the lessons, right? So there was a truth that was found out that crushed someone in this relationship, which it probably could have been the truth of somebody seeing somebody else, or somebody not being any longer in love with the other, or whatever. There was a truth that literally broke this end, so that an ending could come about, so that a new beginning could come about as well. So that's it for what I have for you, Libra. Go ahead and get the Letting Go book by clicking on the link in the description, and this will help you through all of this if this reading applies to you. Even if this reading doesn't apply to you, it's probably something that you need to let go of in your life. There's a life audit in there that's great, that I think you'll get a lot out of. So in the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.